Hey YouTube, it's Jason here. So I apologize, it's been I think like a week and a half or 2 weeks since I've done a video. I kept meaning to do some videos last week, and unfortunately, due to the tragedy here in Canada, in New Brunswick, I've been just unable to do any videos. I'd like to first say that, I feel terrible for the family of those two young boys. I'm a father myself. I don't know what I would do if anything happened to my kids. And it's a tragedy. I'm not going to rehash anything at all in terms of this incident. I'm just explaining why I haven't been around. And it's, let me just see if I can focus in on here. There we go. Yeah, the reason why I haven't been here is I've been doing damage control. I play a huge part in my local reptile community, but it's also been damage control in my own house, to be honest. Everything's settled in now, but, regardless of what I think, like I said, I'm not going to rehash the story. Lots of information's missing. We don't know if the snake did it. As someone who has a passion for this hobby, I hope that the snake didn't do it. But as a human being and a father, I also hope that someone didn't kill these boys. So, it's a tough situation to be in, and all of us in this community don't want to believe that the snake did it. And hopefully it didn't. Either way, regardless of how it went down, it was a tragedy. That said, it's the reason why I haven't posted a video. I've had to do damage control in my house, plus in the local community. Basically what's happened is we had one of the local rescues after this incident got probably about 30 calls from people just in the city wanting to surrender their snakes, and they were all just ball pythons and corn snakes. That was it. Nothing. There was no big constrictors or anything like that. So they needed help. So what we did is, instead of just immediately taking the snakes, we went to their houses, made appointments. I went to 10, they gave me 10, and we educated them on the snakes that they have, and, tried to explain to them that, it's not the same as this African rock python. And just general education about it. And it was a 10, only one of them was insisted on surrendering their ball python. The other 9 that I went to, they kept their snakes after they realized, oh, you know what, you're right. So that's sort of what I was doing. I didn't take the ball python. The registered rescue here in the city took them. I didn't take them. I help them from time to time. I have taken some of the rescues. My green tree python is one of them, but I don't usually do it. And then the other damage control I was doing was in my own house and with my own family members. I've been with my wife for 5 years, and she had I'm not going to get into it, I'm not even going to tell the story, but she had a really bad incident with a snake, a red-tailed boa, before I met her. And that put her off on snakes. She didn't really have a phobia of them, but she just had a bit more of a fear for them because of what's happened. And so it took me until October of last year, so over 4.5 years, to convince her to let me get snakes again. I had them before I was with her. I had to sell them for personal reasons. And then just 2 weeks ago, or 2.5 weeks ago, she finally touched a snake again. Didn't hold it, but she finally touched it. Well, this whole incident unfortunately ruined all that work. And so she was okay on Monday and Tuesday, like the day it happened, the day after. But unfortunately, someone, and I know it's one of 2 people, fed her some false information, told her that all snakes are capable of doing what this rock python did. I know it's one of 2 people. She won't tell me who. She admitted it, that someone did tell her. And so my wife is gullible. There's some stories, funny stories I can tell you about things that she believes that never actually happened. But so she was gullible. So I was doing damage. They told her on Thursday. So all day Thursday, all day Friday, pretty much the entire weekend, I spent, re-educating, convincing her, and she knows I would never put my kids in harm's way or danger or anything like that. I'm not an irresponsible reptile owner. So it was bad. You know, on Thursday when she was fed the information, she gave me an ultimatum. It was her, the snakes. But anyways, things got straightened out, which is good. You know, but it was, you know, 5 years of working with her to get her to at least allow me to have snakes and even touch them again. Almost thrown out because of this incident and because of a particular person who fed her some false information, which is the worst thing. So it sucks, but everything's okay. You know, of course, my parents, my mom and my sister, who actually have their phobia of snakes is so bad that they can't even look at a picture. They'll throw up if you force them to look at a picture of a snake, they'll throw up and have a panic attack. So of course they were involved as well, and you know, it's just been, it was a rough week. Not near as rough as for the family, don't get me wrong. I mean, like I said, I feel terrible. I have 2 young kids, well, 1 young, 1 older, and like if something happened to them, especially like that, I mean, I'd be, I don't know where I would be. I'd probably lose my mind. So I guess I can't compare my week to the, you know, the family and friends of those 2 boys, but that's where I've been. So videos are going to start coming again, but I wanted to do this update. You know, again, I'm not going to rehash the story. There's so much missing information. I wish we could get all the information. You know, things aren't adding up. Hopefully one day, maybe we'll never get the right information. Maybe, you know, this might, you know, just kind of go away and we'll never know. Hopefully we will though. Anyways, guys, I'm going to cut this short now. I just, you know, you're looking at my beautiful jungle, my male. Anyways, guys, I'm going to, like I say, cut this video off now. Thanks for your patience, and again, I apologize for not posting a video, but I want to assure you that everything is straightened out here, that I have done the damage control, and everything is good now. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and try not to start any arguments about the tragedy here in Canada. You know, I don't want to, you know, start doing that again. There's been so much of it going on. I just want to avoid it, but I just want to explain that was my reason why I haven't been doing videos. Thanks so much, guys. Again, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Have yourself a great day. Cheers.